Good morning, everyone, wherever you are. Good afternoon, good evening. You may have seen me. This is day 13 of the Laughter and Joy Reset. And there are days where you've seen me full of energy and delight and the expressed experience of joy and how it moves through my body with giggles and high energy. And today I have a dear friend in my heart who is going through an intense health challenge. And so I wanted to sit with the experience of laughing when nothing is funny, of accessing joy and movement, and really I call it the benevolence of grace, the way breath flows through us, right? The way the green is still growing, even in the midst of huge storms we've had here, even in the midst of life. Life is in session in the midst of the struggles and the hardships. And for me this morning, specifically, something that feels challenging is to sit with the suffering of my friend who isn't here in the same city as me, and to be in that suffering with her and not feel like I have to do something and rush and find a way to get to her and alleviate her suffering. Oh, and I just want to say that that is one of the ultimate practices, is sitting with suffering. And for me, I have trained myself over the years to use laughter as a tool to move stuck energy. Hello, Gwen. So nice to see you. And the thing about it is that we're all having a messy human experience. It gets messy, and then sometimes it's really beautiful, and then it's messy. And it's a both and. It's a both and. Like messy, beautiful, and we can bring our hands together. And so to cast away, to shut down, to pinch off those places that are just looking for connection and for a source of presence, love, support, to cast them out, to pinch them off, to shut them down, to ignore them, to try and push them away when they are very clearly there. For me, that is suffering. And so one of the main reasons that I laugh is to get my breath going again. It's to relieve the anxiety, which is no breath. It's to relieve the anxiety in my system and begin to get the energy moving again and allow myself to feel better. And then in those places, I can come from a balanced frontal lobe, my executive functioning is working, but also my intuition, also my heart is working. And within that place, I can make decisions from a grounded, present place. When I am freaked out, when I am holding my breath, when I am upset, when I am I'm not breathing. I'm not breathing. So we want the breath to inform us, because oxygen in the brain helps us to think more clearly. That's just the science behind it. So I'd like to do a little I am suffering laughter, or perhaps someone you know is suffering and maybe you're saying, someone is suffering that I love and I can't do anything about it, and we're just going to move the energy through laughter. All right? So here we go. I am suffering. I am suffering. This is really hard. This is really hard. Take a hand on your heart, perhaps a hand on your cheek. Engage your smiling muscles and tune in. Breathing. Let yourself resource and access the happy chemicals, the peace, the expanded breath in the body. Take yourself in a body scan for a moment and just notice how you're feeling in your head, your chest, in your belly. So we're going to do a little bit more laughter, and then I invite you, we will go into another body scan to see what has shifted, what has changed. So we're going to do a little opening our heart laughter, all right? And we're just going to let the laughter, in fact, maybe we'll do a little oxygen mask laughter first, right? Like just get the energy going, all right? So here we go. Just wherever it is, right over there, pick up your oxygen mask. It's got laughing gas in it. Laughter, oxygen. Here we go. Breathing in. Inhale. Smooth it out. Hi, Carlos. Hey, Jody. All right, feeling that good flow, those happy chemicals releasing, the body starting to take in more oxygen, maybe a little bit more spaciousness inside of you. All right. And now we're going to do a little opening our heart laughter to just really get our body more engaged and to open up the chest, the rib cage, make more space for the lungs. Here we go. Inhale. How much are you willing to let in? Ha, 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 ha. My arms are all the way out. Let's bring them in. In. Breathing in. Ha. A little more. Ha. 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 Oh, feeling good lives right here. Joy lives here. Laughter, even simulated laughter, it lives right here. Inhale, smoothing it down. Tuning in. Hands on your heart, or maybe a hand on your cheek, softening your gaze or closing your eyes and doing a body scan. Head, chest, your belly. Notice how you're feeling. Engaging those smiling muscles as you notice. Just by the simple act of engaging those smiling muscles, you are releasing a flow of happy chemicals because the body doesn't know the difference. The mind definitely knows the difference. The body, it just wants to feel good. So referencing, scanning. What do you notice? Do you notice an expansion of more positive energy, perhaps more rippling, more spaciousness, less contraction? Things bother us less when we have more access to the happy chemicals that are a part of our natural makeup. So let's just kind of celebrate, like, yes, I deserve to feel good. Yes, yes, yes. Take a breath. And what about acknowledging there are parts of me that feel good right now? Yes. There are parts of me that are doing great right now, know. Softening your gaze, getting just quiet for a moment. You can just look out wherever you are, notice something beautiful, and just focus on that thing of beauty. And just breathe in the goodness and the beauty. Taking a moment right now to really allow yourself to take in the good, to feel the good. Feel the positive sensations of the laughter in your system. Notice the beauty around you and create new neural pathways for yourself. 30 seconds or more is all it takes, only 30 seconds. So allowing yourself to break the pattern of negativity and worry, overwhelm, and stress. That survival brain kicks in and gets afraid. Allow yourself to break that for a moment and just notice the beauty. Notice the goodness. Notice the positivity that can live right here. Breathing it in, sighing it out. So moving back to the beginning of this live, when I was speaking of a friend that's suffering with a health condition, and there's nothing I can do in this moment. I love her so much, and I cannot take away her suffering. And so part of what we need in those moments is connection. We need connection. Connection with each other, connection with ourselves. Connection it's a non-negotiable for me. During times of stress and overwhelm, when there's a trauma response happening in my system automatically based on past experiences becoming present, we need connection. So that's why I'm teaching you this self-compassion move. We need connection, that's it. Because I can't figure out someone else's problems, but they can know that they're not alone in them. We can know we're not alone. I'm not alone. Of course, right? You can see there's beauty, there's nature all around me. You can hear the birds chirping. I'm not alone, right? We want to know that we're not alone because we're not meant to go through this life alone, and we're definitely not meant to handle big, huge, scary, hard things by ourselves. That's what causes us to hold our breath and so put it down, put it down. We're breaking that pattern now. Put it down. Put it down. Just even you could just say goodbye to it. Goodbye. 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 And do some love scoops and scoop in all the goodness in your life, known and unknown, scooping it in, bringing it to your heart, and just allowing the simulated laughter of delight to come forward from your being in acknowledgement for the good that you have right here. Oh! Allowing yourself to know the truth about yourself. I am valuable. I matter. My joy is vital to my health in my body. I allow myself to receive the blessings and the gifts of whatever life has to bring today, and I just call in. These are I statements for your benefit. You say it with an I. I allow myself to call in the goodness of life. I allow myself to see the blessings and the gifts. I allow it to be so. We know that this is an ongoing process, that all the things that we have collected inside of us for so many years that were unconscious stressors that we are holding on to when the stress cycle couldn't move all the way through, it doesn't happen in just a moment. That's why this is a laughter practice. That's why this is a joy practice. This is simply my way of meeting all of that intensity and allowing it to move with emotion, with movement, right? Emotion, energy in motion, emotion. So be kind to yourself today. Be gentle. Maybe fake a little laughter. Look at yourself in the mirror. Oh, hi. Most importantly, take many, many deep breaths, perhaps one every hour. Sit and take 3 collective breaths. Feel the presence, the power of your breath to shift everything. Thank you, everyone. Sending blessings, love, joy, and laughter to you in this day. I will see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow for day 14. Make it a great day.